One rep max. What is a one rep max? It is a traditional way to find out where your starting point would be to help yourself program around how to strength train with the appropriate weights, the appropriate reps and sets, and then of course the rest periods in between. So how is a one rep max used? Some math, so here goes the formula. All right, in this example, I'm using the bench press. It breaks things down to basically if I'm able to push 200 for 10, follow that math down, and 266 pounds-ish ends up becoming what my estimated one rep max, okay? So, now, with that said, if I was to go after power and strength, I'll take 80 to 90% of 266 pounds, those sets of maybe 4 to 5 at best, and then rep ranges somewhere between 4 and 6 at best, with a solid 3 to 5 rest, 3 to 5 minute rest in between each of those sets. Okay, if I was going after hypertrophy, and I would want to dial that down to 60 to 80% of the 266 pounds, and then go after rep ranges somewhere that are a lot higher, somewhere in between that 15 to 20 rep range with about 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest in between each of those sets. So with all of that shit, what's a progressive overload? Progressive overload is basically you slowly but surely add weight to in your sets, right? Relative to your percentage of your max, relative to your, as it pertains to your rep range. That's it, all right? If I was to take the example, 200 pounds I did for 10. 200 pounds is 75% of that 266, right? And I'm supposed to stick between 60 and 80% if I want just to grow some muscle, okay? It's within the percentage range, but not the rep range, right? So I would want to build that, I would want to drop that weight down so that I can get between the 15, 20 reps. Maybe I go to 185, right? And then the next workout, I'll go up again a little more weight, a little more weight, a little more weight. That's kind of in a mesocycle type of focus. But within a workout, you can do that in a micro by, let's just say my first, if I know I'm doing 200 for 10, dude, I'll start 185 for 20, go to 190 for 15, 200 for 10, which is that number, right? And then maybe I go to 205 for 6 to 8, 8 to 10, so long as I'm not, failing at my form and such. But that's how you progressively overload. And then what'll happen is eventually you will have gained enough strength where the 200 for 10 is now easy, and now you can do 200 for 20, right? Now you've gotten stronger, you have progressively overloaded, and you have moved forward. What that means is that one rep max has now moved up because you got stronger.